Okay, felt like doing a random movie review. Well, first off, a lot of codexers theorize that all my cats are dead, that I have abandoned them, neglected them, or whatever. Well, here's Beast Machine chilling. Where's your baby? Sorry, I had to wake you up. That's the Codex's fault. The Codex did that. Also, Xena is still around. She only snuggles when her brother's gone. Um, she doesn't like her brother for some reason. I'm assuming when I'm gone at work, he probably beats her up a bit. But when Beast Machine ain't around, Xena's cuddly, just a little cuddle bear, a little cuddle bug. She's always there. The kittens, both doing fine. I can't even call them kittens anymore. They're both grown up. They're grown up, and I'm still feeding them. It's winter time. I don't want to leave them out. But the reason why I'm making this video is because I can't. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I kind of made a shit show at work last Friday. I yelled at a bunch of people, including my boss. Just fucking let loose. Like all the anger that I held inside for a long time, I kind of let loose. So there's a lot of embarrassment. I gotta have a talk with one of the top guys at the company tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna get fired. I'll get rode up, most likely, which I'm happy. Well, I'll be more than happy to sign it right up, but it's been bothering me. And the only thing that seems to really calm me down is talking about movies. So we're going to talk about a random ass movie. And I just randomly picked Crawl. Crawl is amazing. This was one of the movies that I watched in back when I was in rehab. We had movie nights. You know, there was people donated movies. We had a whole selection to choose from. And one of them was Wolf of Wall Street, which in a rehab center, that's yeah. Kind of hilarious. But I seen Crawl, and me being me, I dictated a lot of the movie nights, and I chose Crawl one night, and everybody fucking hated it. They despised it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? How could you not like... What? They thought it was dumb. It is dumb. But it's great. Crawl is one of the most fantastic creature features to come along in ages. You know, it's a killer crocodile movie, I believe. It's either crocodiles or alligators. I can barely tell the difference. You know, I gotta look at the snout. I think the snout is the difference. Like, crocodiles have thinner snouts. Alligators have wide... Yeah, all that shit. I'm pretty sure it's about crocodiles. Anyways, I worship this movie. I love how tense it is. The hurricane going on at the beginning of the film, it looks great. You know, it feels like a real hurricane. And then you get to the point where the lead actress, I couldn't even begin to tell you what her name is. I love her. She's great. She's fantastic. I love the lead actress in this. She's looking for her father. And her father is like a stubborn old man. He's trapped down in the crawl space of their old house in the middle of a hurricane, which is, you know, a clever play on words. Crawl, like half the movie takes place in a crawl space. It's clever. Good job, guys. And it is very suspenseful. Suspenseful as all fuck. Over half the movie, I want to say, takes place in that crawl space underneath the house. I believe it's 2 crocodiles down there, and the daughter and the father, you know, trying to survive. And being that it's a hurricane, I think like a dam breaks or something. So there's increasing water. So there's that element to the story. So they got to figure out a way to get out of the crawl space before they drowned. That's one part of the story. And, you know, there's also the crocodiles trying to eat their ass. And there's a dog, like the family dog upstairs trying to help. It's a dog. It doesn't know what it's doing. But eventually, at some point, it does help them. And then they get out of the crawl space. And that's when the movie becomes even more incredible. Like, I think, like, the reactions that I got from the people that I showed this movie to, they thought that the movie got worse as it went on. I am of the opposite opinion. That I think the movie becomes incredible once they get out of the crawl space. All the stuff in the crawl space is great. It's fantastic. Very suspenseful. But once they get out of the crawl space, the movie turns into fucking... I'm not going to say Sharknado, because Sharknado is a piece of shit. And that would be disrespectful to Crawl. The movie becomes batshit crazy. The I'm trying to remember what happens. That something breaks, a dam or something, and the entire town gets flooded. And there's a lot of stupid shit the regular house windows being able to withstand thousands and thousands of pounds of water, yada yada, whatever. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. It's that is when the movie is at its best, when it's just becomes batshit crazy. There's that sequence in the bathtub, the bathroom. She traps a crocodile in the fucking bathtub. That's great. It feels very. I want to say the third act of the film feels very Aliens-esque, almost. Except there's no Queen Alien. We'll say that. But it feels very Aliens. There's flares, like the dad, spoiler warning, the dad gets fucked up. Well, he's fucked up right from the start, and throughout the movie he gets even more fucked up. Yeah, everybody thought that movie was fucking stupid, and I was dumbfounded by that. I've always loved Crawl. I've always thought it was great, and when I showed it to those guys in rehab, they were like, "This is the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen, dude. Why are you making us watch this?" And I'm like, what? 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 No, I love Crawl. I'll defend it to the end. I love everything about it. Crawl is a great, great film.